Am I the asshole? Update. For getting upset because my husband bought a female friend a sex toy as a gag gift. So this is an update to my post from the other day. I hope I can post the update like this. I'm sorry if I do this wrong. I've never posted an update before, but a couple people had asked. But this update will make a bit more sense if you read my previous AITA posts about my husband from months ago. But I'll try to summarize how our relationship was here to save you guys time. So my husband kept telling me that he doesn't care about this situation and that he hadn't thought about it since he canceled the sex toy order, so I decided to drop it as well, but reading a lot of your guys' concern in the comments really made me think and reflect on everything. My husband had always been controlling, and if he did not like something that I did or wanted to do, like dye my hair, he will argue for hours, hyper-focus on how I use specific words, and him get hooked on the proper way to use a word instead of actually listen to the argument. Throw around buzzwords like gaslighting and how I'm manipulative, but also downplay anything he's done and only focus on how I react to his actions. Well, I decided a while ago that I think I might want my lip pierced, but am worried I might not like it and it might scar up. So yesterday I ordered some fake sticky piercings to test out the look without committing. I told my husband about my order. He told me it's my body, but he hates piercings and think they're really ugly and that he wants them nowhere near my beautiful skin. I told him I noted his feelings on this and will keep it in mind, but am not making a decision just yet on if I'm getting one or not. He did not like this at all. He said me saying that it noted his feelings means I don't give a shit and is just ignoring it. I told him no, I'm keeping it in mind. I'm just not making a decision just yet. Somehow this escalated very quickly. Because I was going out of my way to speak to him calmly, because if I get upset, raise my voice or anything, he'll hyper-focus on that instead of the argument. He started saying that it don't sound like myself, how I sound like my sister, who he hates, and his abusive mother. Because while he was talking I was responding like, and okay, he said I was mocking him and that I don't care. I told him I'm just listening and I do care. It somehow got turned to that I was gaslighting him and only wanted him for his money. Not true, he has really bad money problems and I've had to help him out plenty of time, even recently as a couple weeks ago. He kept calling me a manipulator and was saying things like, "Don't you see it, we're done." After a while of this I started getting upset and said, "I'm genuinely trying to talk to you about this and you keep going off." My voice got a bit wobbly and he told me not to get emotional. So I told him I was done. This is exhausting and I cannot do this anymore. He asked what did I mean, so I told him I wanted a divorce. He immediately got upset, saying divorce wasn't even on his mind. He said I broke his heart again and it's not fair that I can do this and decide this. Then said I'm giving up because of one conversation. I told him we were never going to work as a married couple. We're too different. One of us would have to sacrifice a lot for the other and that's not fair. He said fine, he's in no position to divorce me at the moment and asked if we can hold on until June. Saying we're going to go through with the divorce no matter what. But it's to get our finances together. Since he's in the military we share BAH, a bi-monthly check for housing. So that's what he's referring to. I went over to my best friend's place after, and she wants to celebrate me finally leaving him. She's always hated him, and I understand why. So yeah, I guess it's finally happening and I'm not backing out this time. Thank you to everyone who took the time to read this. All your comments really help me.